What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Sonny Daniels. Here we go. Guys, it is fight week. Fight week, guys. Noche the UFC. Guys, I am excited for this one. I'm not just excited for the fight and the playouts. I'm excited for the way the UFC programmed this event. Very, very special. Would they be able to even add more interesting fight? Most especially, but these fights they have there in the UFC, Noche the UFC this weekend is massive. I mean, they're exciting fights, super exciting fights. I want to know who you got for the wins. I mean, look at the interesting fight from the main event to the co-main event down to the main card. I mean, it is absolutely amazing. Like I told you guys, it's a Noche the UFC, and UFC really made this one special in the amazing fair in Las Vegas. That is so amazing. Honestly, I'm looking forward to this one. I'm looking forward to how the fight will play out, and I'm also looking forward to the creation, how the movie, everything, the event itself, not just the fight, which made this a special event this weekend. Welcome to my channel, guys. This is Sonny Daniels, and I'm back at it again at the special one MMA event this weekend, Noche the UFC 306. Guys, this is amazing. I am looking forward to this, guys. Like I told you, it's a special event for special fighters. And which other special fighters are we going to call than the Sugar Sean O'Malley versus Merab, the internet god, Dwatvili? Guys, this is amazing fight. I mean, the main event is crazy. If you look at two of them, they've been going back and forth. Sugar Sean, Sugar Show, what else can you call him? Is a massive star in the UFC at the moment. People are kind of bringing this comparison between him and McGregor, which I think is not up to that level yet, but it's on the way because of his way, his aura, his energy, his vibe. He's not just a fighter, he is an entertainer. What about Merab? I mean, Merab in the internet is massive. He has been on a very strong winning streak, and he's fighting a guy who just defeated his partner. So what else can't you be excited about this fight? Why can't you be excited about this fight? I mean, if you look at the two of them, it's a very good matchup. Merab is a very good gun game, but we all know Sugar Sean O'Malley is super good with the hands. Standing on the feet, I don't think anybody in that division would be able to dethrone that guy. So which make this fight interesting, because if you look at the week leading up to this fight, Merab said he's going to stand in there and trade punch with him, and he wants to be hit by Sugar Sean, which is a very dangerous game to play. I think that's just a tip of what he's not going to do. I think that is a play he's trying to make there. He wants to make, is a trap he's setting there, because he believes if he set a trap for Sugar Sean O'Malley, it might bring him down. Once he brings him down, it's going to be very hard for Sugar Sean O'Malley to even come up. If the question is this: if Merab puts Sean O'Malley on the mat, on the floor, I want to see how Sean O'Malley is going to wake up. I want to see how Sean O'Malley is going to get up. And if Sean O'Malley get up, that brings a super confidence super high. I think this is going to be a interesting fight. Interesting fight. These are two high-level fighters. Super interesting, entertaining fight is going to be. If you look at the week, they've been attacking themselves social media-wise. I mean, who else is better than Merab in Instagram? I mean, the Instagram god. Huh? This guy is absolutely good. I mean, if they could give an Instagram champion, Merab should be the one. There's been trolling Sugar Sean O'Malley on Instagram. And to be honest with you, those trolling are very funny, guys. They're inciting, which make this fight really watchable. So who else is not excited for this one? I mean, it's the Noche UFC, the event, this fair, everything is just amazing. So I am excited for this one, and I'm going to bring it to you. I'm going to tell you guys, for me, I'm excited for this fight. This is a very interesting fight. Who do I get in this fight? My prediction, I think at the moment, it's difficult to go against Merab. For me, I'm choosing Merab. I don't know when it's going to finish. It might finish him. It might be a finish. For me, I think it's going to be a submission. Merab might submit this guy, but let me tell you something. Sugar Sean O'Malley, if Merab go into that fight, standing toe to toe to Sugar Sean O'Malley, I think he's going to lose tremendously. I think this fight is going to end in the first or second round because Sean O'Malley is good with the hand. He can punch, he can trade, he's a good boxer. He knows how to move. Guys, if I'm going to predict for this fight is going to be for Merab. If Merab is going to play the game, play mind games, and just bring him down to the mat and just submit him. That is the easiest thing I could see Merab doing to win this fight. And I think because Merab is also good, Merab have been hit in different fights. His last fight against Henry Cejudo, he was hit. His last fight, the other fight he has been, if you look at Merab run, he has been hit. He almost got knocked out. He almost got submitted. He's not that super fighter that Sean O'Malley should be super worried for. Although Sean O'Malley should be worried because this is his toughest fight before up to date. So I'm looking forward to an interesting fight. And I think for me, Sean O'Malley has to knock him out because if Sean O'Malley wait for him to be submitted, Merab is going to submit him. And I think Merab might submit him in the fourth round when they have gone deep into themselves. And think this fight is going to be every man's fight of the year. I think this fight is going to cause a lot of joy for the fans. Honestly, I'm looking forward to this fight. The co-main event, Alexa Grasso and Shevchenko, the Bullet. My goodness, this is fight to watch for a woman, for the women championship. For me, this is very interesting because these two have fought themselves twice, and it's the first time for a female fighter to fight 3 times with the same opponent in the championship. When they've lost, Valentina Shevchenko have lost the first fight against Grasso, which got submitted. She got submitted after doing the spinning. The second fight was close and it became draw, and this third fight, this is where we end it. So this is why this fight has to be very interesting. I'm looking forward to this fight. For me, if you ask me who do I get in this fight, I'm going for Valentina Shevchenko. She has to make it done because she has been absolutely amazing. She has given us one of the most interesting and amazing finishes the UFC has ever seen. So who do I get in this one? I think Alexa Grasso is very good. She looks like Valentina Kryptonite. But for me, you don't just sleep on Valentina Shevchenko. You don't sleep on her. You don't sleep on her. She might knock this guy out. She might knock this girl out. And for me, I don't know what the outcome will be. I just know that this fight might get a little bit boring, might get a little bit, two of them might be cautious because they already know their strength and they know their weakness. But if I'm going to pick somebody, I told you I'm picking Valentina the Bullet Shevchenko. I think that fight is going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy. There might be a little bit of high level maintenance, high level carefulness from two of them because they already, like I told you, they know their weakness, they know their strength, and they are going to go at it, guys. I think Valentina get this done. On the other fight, the third co-main event, honestly, this should be the fight of the night. Diego Lopez versus Dan Ortega. My goodness, that fight is going to be massive. For me, this should be the fight of the night because these two are going to bring it on. This is going to be bloody. This is going to be entertaining from minute 1 to minute 25. This is going to be show. Guys, I can't wait for this UFC Noche, the UFC 306, man. So for this fight, honestly, who do I get? I don't know. I won't make into big emphasis on this because two of them are really interesting fighters. For me, the only thing I'm going to say that this fight is going to be the fight of the night. It's going to be bloody. It's going to be entertaining. It's going to be interesting. And I don't know who's going to win. But if I'm going to pick one person, Daniel Ortega is going to get this done. For me, Diego Lopez still has a lot to work on. He's good. He's entertaining. He's massive. I'm not going to be surprised if he knocks Ortega down. I'm not going to be surprised if he submits Ortega. But if Ortega is going to win this, he has to win this by submission, which he's really good at. And I think this fight is going to be the fight of the night. Guys, let me know what you think about the Noche, the UFC 306, man. These are just the 3 fights I'm going to pick in. Like I told you, it's going to be interesting. It's going to be amazing. And the event is going to be massive. Remember, it's a fair. It is fair in Las Vegas. Guys, let me know what you think. Who do you get? Who do you get in this fight? For me, I'm picking Merab, I'm picking Valentina Shevchenko, and I'm picking Ortega. Guys, until the next video, guys.